I want to say a few things about the DSM, and I'm going to start out by actually reading from a study about the DSM. And I know it's going to be awkward because I'm not like making great eye contact, but I'm going to look away for a second. The DSM is developed by an APA-appointed task force and panels consisting of experts in various fields of psychiatry, but many of these experts serve as paid spokespeople or scientific advisors for drug companies or conduct industry-funded research. Some of the most conflicted panels are those for which drugs represent the first line of treatment, with two-thirds of the mood disorders panel, 83% of the psychotic disorders panel, and 100% of the sleep disorders panel disclosing ties to the pharmaceutical companies that manufacture the medications used to treat these disorders, or to companies that service the pharmaceutical industry, according to the study. This is from ABC News. I'm saying this because as a therapist, the DSM is a paradoxical tool. There's some helpful information. There's some real questions that need to be asked about it, like who wrote it, and where did they come from, and do they work with clients? And for the most part, the answer is no. It is largely written by psychiatrists who are not doing real clinical work on a daily basis with clients. Secondly, the diagnostic criteria is being influenced by lobbyists from large insurance companies and pharmaceutical companies who are interested in criteria that supports their product. So while we're trying to talk about autism specifically, which has been like a whole thing on Therapy TikTok this week, the diagnostic criteria is not written in support of inclusion of people who are suffering. It is written to maximize the amount of billing hours possible for ABA. It's not written in the interest of people who are marginalized. It's in the interest of profit. And so when you have a book that you don't know the author of, and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes of who even wrote it or how they came to the conclusions they came to, you have to hold it at arm's length and be like, maybe there's some valuable stuff in here, but if I hand myself over to it entirely, I'm really, really not doing my job well.